Greetings, everyone. My name is Nooraldeen Qutami, and I will be presenting about the topic public relations. This topic will be within the scope of the course Systems Thinking, specifically mind mapping. This will be my second midterm project. In this section, I will be providing a general introduction about the topic of public relations and its understanding. What is public relations exactly? It is a strategic communication between an organization and its publics. It builds reputation, trust, and positive relationships. It manages information, flows internally and externally. It helps prevent, manage, and respond to issues or crises. How will it be explained? Using mind maps to break PR into 6 branches. Each branch will be shown with its sub-branches. Systems thinking shows how all parts connect. Moving on to the section of the history of public relations. I made a mind map that includes the origins of PR and how it started, the current state of PR today, and the fate of PR in the future. Beginning with the origins of PR. The history of PR indicates how it started as an elemental persuasion and publicity. The ancient civilizations employed the use of symbols and messages to shape the minds of the population, and PR became official in the 1800s with the press, agents, and newspapers. Moving on to the state of PR today. The current PR is dynamic, digital, and extremely interactive. The social media has turned PR to a 24/7 system of communication where brands have to respond immediately. The PR nowadays is founded on a two-way communication system, data analytics, and the sophisticated management of stakeholders. Moving on to the fate of PR in the future. Technology and ethics will determine the future of public relations. As the use of artificial intelligence emerge, we will be informed with one of the most communication strategies and assist in anticipating social responses. PR will be more personal and interactive, maybe even based on virtual reality and metaverse as a way of storytelling. However, misinformation and deepfakes will also complicate crisis management at the same time. Moving on to the main mind map of my topic. It includes the following: definition and purpose, stakeholders, PR tools, inputs, outputs, and finally a feedback loop. Moving to the section of the definition and purpose of PR. This branch explains what public relations truly is. PR is a form of strategic communication designed to build and maintain a positive reputation for an organization. The sub branches of strategic communication, reputation management, relationship building, two-way communication, crisis response, and organizational alignment all demonstrate that PR encompasses more than just promotion. It is a long term system focused on listening, responding, and shaping how the public perceives the organization. Moving forward to the definition and purpose of PR mind map. That includes reputation management, which maintains a positive public image, strategic communication, which consists of planned messaging, intentional communication, as well as relationship building, which consists of long-term trust with stakeholders, two-way communication, which consists of listening and responding, crisis prevention and response, which consists of managing risks and protecting the image. Moving on to organizational alignment, which consists of ensuring PR supports the company goals. Moving on to the stakeholders. This branch shows the different groups PR communicates with. Stakeholders like the public, media, customers, employees, government, and influencers all play a role in shaping the organization's image. Each group has unique needs and expectations, so PR must manage relationships across all these areas. This branch highlights PR as a system that connects multiple external and internal audiences. In this section, as you can see, I made a mind map of the stakeholders that include media, that consists of journalists and news media outlets, public community, which consists of general audience opinion, customers and consumers, which consists of buyers and users, influencers slash opinion leaders, which consists of high visibility voices, employees and internal publics, which includes internal communication, government regulators, that consists of laws and regulations. In this section, we're going to be looking at the PR tools and channels. This branch focuses on how PR delivers its messages. The sub branches, press releases, social media, and crisis communication all represent the main tools PR professionals use. These tools allow PR to spread information, respond to issues, build engagement, and maintain consistent messaging across different platforms and audiences. As you can see, I made a mind map regarding PR tools and its channels that consist of three branches, beginning with press releases, which are official announcements. As you can see, I provided visual demonstration for each example. Moving on to the social media, which consists of Instagram, TikTok, X, formerly known as Twitter, and LinkedIn. Third branch we have is crisis communication, that includes damage control and public apology. In this section, we're going to be seeing the inputs to the PR system. This branch explains what information enters the PR system. Inputs include public perception, social trends, organizational goals, the media agenda, historical context, and environmental signals. All these inputs guide PR strategies and help determine how the organization should communicate. Understanding these inputs is essential because PR must always be aware of changing expectations and as well as external conditions. For the inputs to the PR system, I made a mind map that consists of public perception, social trends, organizational goals, media agenda, historical context, and environmental signals. All of six branches have provided brief info beneath each branch. Moving on to the outputs of the PR system. This branch shows the results that PR efforts create. Outputs such as reputation, media coverage, and behavioral change all indicate how successful PR activities are. These outputs reflect the impact of organizations' communication strategies, demonstrating how the system influences public opinion and strengthens relationships. As for the outputs of the PR system, the mind map includes three branches. Number one, reputation, which translates to public trust and brand image. Secondly, media coverage that consists of news, mentions, and articles. Third, behavioral change, which consists of public responding or acting differently. Moving on to the feedback loops section. This specific branch highlights how PR learns and adjusts. Feedback comes through social media comments, surveys, media reactions, sentiment analysis, analytics, and early crisis signals. These elements help PR understand how audiences are responding. In systems thinking, feedback loops are essential because they allow PR to improve strategies, fix mistakes, and adapt to emerging issues. Regarding the mind map of feedback loops, it consists of six branches that include social media comments, media reactions, early crisis signals, analytics and data, sentimental analysis, as well as surveys and polls. In conclusion to this presentation, PR is a dynamic and networked system in which all the components, such as the stakeholders, the communication links, and so on, collaborate to create the image of an organization. Through the lens of PR in terms of systems thinking, we can understand how an input like social trends, perception of the population, and the goals of the organization all affect the strategies adopted by PR professionals. The strategies that generate outputs such as enhanced reputation, better media coverage, and good behavioral change. PR is continuously evolving to stay trusted, contain crisis, and build stronger relationships through the consistent feedback mechanism, whether it is the responsiveness to the media, the social media, or data analytics. With technological changes and the need of transparency by the audience, effective PR must be based on continuous education, ethical communication, and a solid bond between an organization and its people. Finally, PR is not only about communication, but also about creating long term trust, reacting smartly to change, and making sure that the organization is on par with the expectations of the organization. And with that, I conclude this presentation and project. Thank you very much for listening.